Punching in 2 grades right.
2 grades right. Letting go in 10, 9, 8. Ready to make history, gentlemen.
NFX is in position.
Affirmative. NFX is in position. Initiate excavation.
Initiating excavation. We're doing Wilson.
Never better. Thanks for asking.
Careful, Dr. Marietta.
10th time's the charm, Dr. Lopez.
The Medusa AI is not fully uploaded to the NFX.
Still programming field commands manually.
Time, gentlemen.
Really? Guys, what's going on?
Dr. Lopez. Wilson.
Damn it, guys, what happened this time?
Wilson! Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, I had a total shutdown inside.
I believe the shutdown was triggered by Dr. Lopez, but that can't reach him to confirm.
Well, I'm not gonna stay in here.
Just hang tight. Let me get over to the mainframe.
Medusa acting up again, or? Dr. Marietta? Dr. Marietta? Great.
Abel, what happened?
I don't know. 1 minute, I'm initiating the platform response, and the next, Medusa starts seizing my computer and creating a directed profile separate from operating the robot. Medusa should be following me, but instead, it's driving.
System update received. NFX is rebooting.
Guys, what's going on?
All right, did you take the NFX robot offline to make sure it doesn't malfunction?
I just did, but Medusa seems to be 1 step ahead of me.
Are you reading this?
Copy, Wilson. We read you.
Let's look at the code.
Switching to automatic systems.
I'm losing some serious control here.
Wilson, are you doing that?
Wait, that's new code.
I see that.
You need to implement a stopgap firewall now.
Yes, implementing now.
Somebody hacked our system.
No, I checked. Firewalls are tight. She's coming up with her own code.
That's impossible.
This looks like a data dump.
No, it's not possible either.
No, we can't
Be reading this
Guys,
correctly.
there are 1,000 ways this could go sideways. The variables are immense, but when it's too complicated, the best answer is the simplest.
It's not writing.
its own code. It can't. At least not at this level. The AI doesn't have the... We need to shut Medusa down now.
It's already ahead of me. I've calculated that it's writing 3 million lines of code every 8 seconds. That is exponentially increasing by 42% every 5 minutes. At that rate...
It's already on the calculations you're referencing to.
Doctors, I can see it from here. It's counting down from 3 hours. It's setting its own benchmark for firewalls.
Those are all smart system firewalls. Now it's working on the military drone system. Look, its next benchmark are the Ares robots they just launched.
These robots were never a good idea.
And all smart missiles, global military networks.
It's outlining a strategy to take control of them one by one.
It's not programmed to take over the world's military.
Now it can.
If Medusa updated its programming to take over global militaries without human programming, without our programming, that means...
It's become sentient. But that is impossible. If it was, it would carry out its own directive to its logical conclusion. It would use the military to...
It would wipe out all life on Earth.
Right, everything goes offline now.
Okay, I'm fine. Guys. Marietta. Marietta!
You guys gotta look at the network. I don't have much time.
Look!
Medusa is identifying us as a target. Why?
We gotta go. It's already reached the military zone.
Get out! Go! Guys!
Update complete.
Guys, go for Wilson. Guys!
Returning to spaceport. T-minus 5 minutes. All personnel must vacate the premises.
Lose all tech. Anything it can use to ping us. Phones, tablets, earpods, anything with a chip.
Dr. Lopez! Marietta! Okay, I'm abandoning Zone 39. I'm heading back to camp. Okay, I'm out. Doctors, can you hear me? Guys, damn it.
Years ago, I created a device that could override the bunker's maglocks. Hopefully, it's still hidden here. Found it. I just need to enter the right code. It's not shutting her down.
Let me try.
Once we get inside, we need to contact NSA, DOD, all of them.
Abel, I'm trying to focus.
Wait, let me try this.
All right, listen, once we get inside, maybe we can use the bunker's computers to hack it. I got it.
Drones are inbound.
Crap!
I'm on my way.
Wait!
Abel! No!
You okay? Got the signal.
I told you to stay underground. Let's go.
You're shaking. Did they malfunction? And Medusa targeted Lopez and Marietta? A robot that holds a grudge? What did they do to it?
I don't know. I'm probably a target.
You're not a target. Unless someone programmed you as a target.
Maybe it thinks I know how to work the NFX robot.
But you don't know.
I know I don't know.
You know who does? You broke up over a year ago. She can't still be upset.
Dad just died.
It's better if it comes from someone she knows.
Yeah.
She's a badass. She can handle this.
Okay, you are in invisible mode and inside the firewall.
Got eyes on the package. Heading south on 53rd. Sending coordinates.
Got it. Rerouting now.
Got it. Sending a ping to the intersection. Threading the needle.
Landing in 5, 4...
3, 2, 1. Punch the feed.
All yours.
Hello, everyone. Free food delivery, courtesy of Silicorp. Yes, that's right.
We were gonna serve this high-end surf and turf food
Truck to our executive staff today.
but in the spirit of giving, we thought you all should enjoy a wonderful holiday meal instead.
And remember, at Silicorp, you're not just a binary number. You're family.
Wow, that was touching, Grace Scout.
Okay, everyone log out of there and cover your IP trail before Silicorp realizes it's been hacked.
That must be a new record, Tara.
Whatever. She had a head start. I got stuff to do.
Wow. He's still a sore loser. Just like he was in high school. You want me to send him some malware?
Malware? Okay, no. Come on, no. Hey, remember what I told you. A good hacker doesn't go after every dog that barks, okay? As much as I like to see him squirm, he'll be back again tomorrow. He can't resist us.
You. He can't resist you, you mean?
Couldn't keep off the board, could you, Q?
Tara, you there?
Tara,
Is that Wilson? He knows he should be calling you by your hacker name, Gray Scout.
do you have a private line where I can talk to you? It's about your father.
My dad?
Why don't you just call me on
We were
the...
testing the NFX rescue robotic unit today, and there was an accident. There was a drone.
A drone?
It came from nowhere. A military drone. Dr. Marietta got into the bunker, but your father, he didn't make it.
I don't understand. Why would a drone...
I don't know. I don't know if this was sabotage. I don't know if somebody hacked into the mainframe, but he was definitely targeted. Probably Marietta as well. Probably me.
Wilson,
Tara. Tara!
Hey, come in!
Tara!
Tara. Tara. Tara, what are you doing? You can't do that!
Don't touch me!
What even is this? I've never seen this before. Is that a crypto mix?
No. It's a Cuban language my dad taught me. He said if anything suspicious ever happened, to enter that language here on this computer to protect myself.
You think you're in trouble?
Not as in trouble as the assholes who killed my father.
What are you doing?
I just sent out a bullet to take out 3.6% of the nation's drone coding program.
What?
At least they can't keep killing people.
Tara, don't. You happy now? You think that's gonna solve everything?
Get out!
You probably just signaled 4,000 NSA mainframe computers to this location.
So maybe you shouldn't be here when the FBI arrives.
My DNA is all over this shit. This is what they live for. There's probably some jacked up computer targeting us right now.
Oh, no. Tara, what did you do?
Wilson, she hacked the Pentagon.
She's screwed. I think we're all screwed.
What's happening?
Bastards. I used cubic code and they echoed it right back at me.
Great. So what do you think? 50 years in prison for shutting down our nation's military drone program? 100 years? 200.
They just killed half our system.
What is this?
Oh my god. Photos. From my smartphones.
Why?
I'm gonna try to reverse the pin.
Oh, get an IP on it.
Sending over to you now. Check it out.
Oh shit.
What?
You're not gonna like it.
What?
Spaceport, where your dad worked. I'm sorry.
That's where Medusa is? Damn.
What's Medusa?
Jorge, we have a lot bigger problems than going to prison. It's the quantum AI my dad was working on. It can find anyone. We need to hit the kill switches, now. And grab our go bags.
What?
Drones.
Here?
No. Gray Scout.
Tara! Gray Scout, come in.
We're a little busy right now.
There's no time. You have to get out of there now.
What? Why?
We've tracked 3 Tier 3 military drones to your location.
What? How? What?
I don't know.
It senses heat.
Are you near a power plant? Go hide in there.
Destroy everything?
Hibachi style.
Tara, Jorge, can you hear me? You need to get out of there now.
What about us?
Get everything ready. If we have to leave, we'll do it quick.
Run!
Drones! Robots! Robot apocalypse!
Active shooter! Everybody fall back! Listen, it's dangerous. You don't have to do this. If you want, you can just go
Tara,
up.
we're in this together.
Fine.
We're trapped.
I have an idea.
Hibachi.
Hey! You gonna pay for all that?
Hurry up, Tara, light the fuse.
You ever seen one of these before?
Never been this close to one before.
It's an entire drone brain. It's got a whole control panel.
Hey, the thing just tried to kill us.
Right, but I think it's dead. We should take it. Come on. It's okay.
You know what to do with it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Let's go.
Hurry, I can hear more drones. Wait, they turned around? Wilson.
We didn't make it to the power plant. The drones immediately found us.
Are the drones still chasing you?
No, their targeting systems must be overwhelmed. I think we lost them.
Good. The grid is freaking out over here. Plus, I don't know if you've seen the news, but there are rolling blackouts in New York, Chicago, San Francisco, and Alabama.
We just had a blackout in London.
Wilson, listen.
Just before Jorge and I escaped the drones, we received a DM from the NSA server, directed to me by name, putting me at the top of a terror watch list. It seized my computer, then put out a pin for the entire DoD to track.
Yeah, I saw that when I was controlling the NFX robot. Look, Virgin code was being written at an astronomical speed, and we figured it was Medusa.
I was afraid of that. The IP was scattered, but I tracked it back to spaceport. But how could Medusa be responsible for all of this?
What if someone hacked into it? It's gotta be.
No, the coding strings were unlike anything I've ever seen. They were shorthand, like a stenographer. This coding doesn't exist.
But why would it be targeting us?
It's targeting me.
Because it knows you're Dr. Abel Lopez's daughter.
I think it came after me because I used the exact same quantum language as my dad when I hacked the DoD.
Terra sent a bullet into the heart of the U.S. military cyber system.
We saw. But this isn't the military. Medusa's gone rogue, and it's not just targeting you. It's targeting everyone.
Look, I don't have long. This place is crawling with drones. I'm the only one now who's perfectly fluent at coding in my dad's qubit language. Medusa runs on a quantum system, so its language is qubit-based.
I might be able to hack it, but I need hands-on access.
But Tara, that's not an impossible language to crack. The Pentagon has programmers who work on those systems.
And my dad added variants to the code, variants that I know from him teaching me. Not even Marietta is as good as I am at this kind of code. It'll take other programmers way too long to figure it out, including him. Listen, the AI wants to target and kill every possible threat. We need to stop it now.
So, who's gonna stop it?
We are. We gotta work quickly.
Wilson, we used to hang out at the spaceport in the summer, remember? We know this place. We used to look up at the stars there.
I remember, but there's no way.
Listen, I'm not asking you to go back. I'm going.
No, Gray Scout, you don't know what you're saying.
Listen, if I don't stop it before the upload sequence completes...
The possibility of Medusa overriding all computers and satellites, basically everything, in a relatively short time is...
You're not a one-person army. They have people for this.
A system like that has totally unique hardware, Tara.
Z's right. Its circuitry and sub-zero Kelvin cooling are one of a kind.
Yeah, that's why I have to go to spaceport directly.
No, Tara, we need tons of processing in an open source platform.
No, if I hack it over a network, that would allow it to track me down as soon as I enter a single line.
Its nationwide networking defenses are too powerful and too advanced for me to hack it remotely.
I need to be there in person to patch it in directly instead of quantum data bomb.
Tara, you're gonna need help. Any smart weapons there will kill you as soon as you get close to the AI.
No, don't try to help. Anybody who tries to help is gonna get us traced, targeted, and killed.
Tara, I'm not just going to let you die out there. You're too important to all of us. Plus, you're only a couple hours away. If you need a direct patch, then you'll also need someone to map out the mainframe to send out the data bomb. If everyone at the spaceport gets killed, you'll still need someone to help you get it.
If you're going, I'm going.
We're gonna stop it with you. When you reach Huntsville, we'll be there. You may be a genius hacker, but you can't do this alone. You're gonna be outnumbered, so you're gonna need people that you can trust. Let us help you.
Hey, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
All right, meet us at the spaceport. I'm gonna need my dark web contact to make this happen.
We're gonna need Red Dragon.
Red Dragon?
Really, Gray? Are you sure about that?
Do we have any other choice?
It's at least a 6-hour drive for us to get there, and we'll need every second to get ahead of the AI as it smashes firewalls. To do that, we'll need gear to fight against the drones and anything else Medusa throws at us.
Plus, she owes me a favor.
I don't know, Tara.
No one messes with Red Dragon.
Listen,
not even the feds.
Her and I have an understanding, okay? All right, Wilson, meet us, but be careful, okay? No tech. Okay, remember, they will find you. There's cameras everywhere. So don't bring any microphones, internet connections, anything with digital cameras, anything that can trace you to me.
Oh, Tara, they found you. You're on my screen. And if you're on my screen...
That means they found us.
Z, go!
I'm on it.
Come on.
We gotta go. Come on.
Wait. Do you hear that? Drones.
Now what? I can hear them.
Come on. It's not pretty, but I have something that will protect us.
What is it? They're getting closer.
2 seconds.
What? What was that?
Invisibility cloak. Military grade.
How did you get your hands on that? They're not available.
I wasn't waiting. I created my own.
Okay.
Red Dragon should be here. This way, hurry!
It's gonna take all day.
That's it, the antenna!
You're crazy. No one's here.
There it is.
Okay, but how do you know that?
GMC Automotive put out an early camper prototype in the 80s. They called it the Dragon.
Really?
That, and I can see a grounded hub of Cat 7 wires underneath the chassis. About 4, 5, 6 routers attached to the roof. Not to mention 3 remotes in the surrounding trees there, and
Humans 10
there.
satellite transmitters. And about 3 miles of cabling and ground wires. And a whole lot of scramblers. Come on in. It's okay. You're safe here. Come on, Brace. I've been monitoring you for a while. You're in an anti-EMP van, fully loaded, lead-lined, off the grid. Medusa can't see us, at least not yet.
Off the grid? With that electronic footprint?
Catch your breath. Drink. I saw what happened. And good job with those drones, by the way. I must say, I really am impressed you made it here.
I didn't think you'd still be here.
Well, not after this. You two have more heat on you than an LHC in a pressure vacuum. If Medusa hasn't figured it out already, she will. She'll be in full control within the next couple hours, maybe even sooner. I'm sorry about your dad, but screw him.
Excuse me?
Hey, it's his machine that's going to destroy the world. Look, I'm sure he's a cool guy and all, and took you to space camp when you were younger, but he gets no passes.
My dad was creating machines to help save people.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. It's Medusa's the one who...
No, really. Because if he didn't exist, then Medusa wouldn't exist. But he did, and it does. So, here we are.
We're trying to stop it.
We can't.
We're trying.
It's self-aware. It's building an army. It's...
A machine.
No, then you go unplug it. But you know it's not that easy. It's not just a machine. It's a cancer that's metastasizing.
We can stop it before the upload sequence completes. I know what it's capable of. We've already seen it. It's gonna seize the world's military.
Of course it is.
Okay, so that means it not only needs to run a search function to find weapons, but it also has to teach itself to break the firewalls. Then it has to hack them, around the world. Even on a quantum system that buys us, what, 15? 20 minutes?
That gives you nothing.
It's something. Even on your best day, it took you 10 minutes to hack the World Bank. It's gonna take us at least that amount of time to hack a quantum AI, so we don't have 10 minutes to waste. We're gonna need analog transportation and as much analog tech and weapons as we can carry.
You can't hide from surveillance.
You've been telling me you like my qubit level coding and reference-free algorithm.
Oh, come on. Look, that's not fair.
I gave you every closed source Q code to get you an unbreakable ghost IP.
I knew this day would come. It always does. Desperate and morally compromised.
You still owe me. That IP got my place swatted. I hope the heist was worth it.
Hey, I ran a trace of Medusa's first few lines of code under your IP. And it crashed my burner system.
I need to be there. In person, no networks. It's the only way. It'll need to be a sysconfig data bomb sliding base so it can mess with its power. Only then can it be destroyed physically.
Okay, but you'll need someone to map the interface to make that bomb deliverable, though, assuming the AI doesn't kill them first. I'm not willing to fall on that sword.
We're not asking.
I assume you've destroyed all your traceable software and info?
Hibachi style?
Yeah, it's all fried. What we didn't burn, the drones did.
Good, yeah, well, if anything happens to me, I have Blackfire. It's my kill-all virus. I have one, my cousin Derek has the other. He's my failsafe.
Hey, here, we got one of the drones. It was pretty banged up for the fireworks, but Jorge managed to rip out the brains. I figured it's configured for military networking command, so I can probably use it to hack the system over at Spaceport.
Let me see that. Yeah, this is nothing like what we've seen in the black market.
Yeah, besides having an insane amount of memory, it's got an unusual audio receiver right here. Its sensitivity is measured in 10,000s of a hertz. I can't really figure out why.
And a weird-looking solenoid.
Yeah, that hooks up to a capacitor that takes its electrical load way up, but I'm still not sure why.
Almost like a defibrillator. It closes in on a person, then electrocutes them in the chest or the head.
Quite an efficient killing instead of blowing someone up.
Here, look.
It didn't shoot him, though.
Right, but the targeting system of the drone shows a huge electrical spike.
Heart attack, maybe?
Maybe. I've never seen that on a military drone before, but, I mean, it could be. Tara, this AI is nothing to play with.
Yeah, it's probably how it killed my dad.
I'm sorry I showed you that, but if it helps, I don't think he suffered. It's like he shut down. And you were right to keep the drone brain. If you hard patches to a security network, you can gain access to a restricted area if it thinks you're a drone. So although the AI has an insane ability to make very accurate probabilistic choices and track everything you do, it still sees people as people and tech as tech. And don't forget, it can track you almost everywhere you go.
You mean like via orbital satellites?
No, it's working its way to that, but no. Tara, it knows everything about you. It knows everyone you've ever known. It knows our history online.
So then it probably knows that I'm here.
Yes, and when it's looking for you, it uses things like that drone that can hear a fly in a beehive. It's not going to let some hacker stand in the way of it destroying the world. Do you get it? This is an EMP pulse grenade. Once activated, you have 5 seconds to hit your target for an EMP blast, canceling out all electronics within the 50-yard radius. So you want to stay way clear of it. Do you have your quantum tablet on you? This is your father's technology. I'm going to download a nano cloak shield to your quantum tablet. So this not only refracts light to make you invisible to cameras, but it's also a Penrose polymer, which cancels out all heat signatures, and that includes radar or sonar. You got all that?
Invisibility, copy.
We need firepower. It thinks we're terrorists. It keeps on firing missiles at us.
You have to stop taking this personal. To Medusa, you are only an answer to a binary question.
And what's the question?
How do I stop her from deprogramming? Either way, you'll need this. This is an AK-47, fully automatic. Safety's here, trigger's here. They're hard to come by, so you're gonna need it. You know how to shoot?
My dad was a gun guy. He took me to the range a few times.
Good. Here, look at this.
This is happening now? All over the world?